Hello, my fellow page turners, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Matthew, the man with a hat who reads, and this is not the format of video I was hoping to do for this, but I recently was talking about how I want to do what I was going to call a showdown video between two books with similar things in common, and then kind of break it down as to which one was my favorite of the two. And so, in December, I read Katherine Evans' debut young adult novel, More of Me. And in January here, I read Simeon Mills' debut novel, The Obsoletes. These were both young adult novels. I purchased both of these through Book Outlet for bargain price. They're both hardcover. And like I said, they were both debut novels about young teenage characters kind of going through some really strange situations in their lives. And I thought I should be able to find some differences here. I mean, one's about a girl who clones herself every year on her birthday, and the other one's about two twin boys who are actually robots and are trying to keep it secret. So there's a big difference right there. It should be easy to narrow these down. That's not the case. I hate bad-mouthing a book. I mean, a lot of effort goes into writing a book. I know that. But both of these books are disappointing. I was disappointed by both of them. And I'll start with More of Me because I did read that one first. This isn't for me, and I understand that. This is meant for a young adult crowd. Both of these are. And I've outgrown that a little bit, I'm sure. But this one, the character's whole thing is like, oh, she's essentially splitting her atoms on her birthday, and a newer version of her comes out of the previous version who then just stops aging. So you have a house filled with all these different versions of the character, and that should be interesting, but the character is so poorly developed, and she's such a whiny thing that we really don't care about her at all, or her problems, and we don't care about her siblings because they're just kind of there. And then the supporting cast is also so poorly developed that you just don't care. And there's some things that are never really explained, which is fine. I understand that. For the most part, it does have some good messages about like growing up and how we change as we grow up, which I thought was a kind of an interesting way of doing that. So I was like, well, it wasn't great. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really love it or anything either. But then I was getting excited because I thought, well, then okay, I should really enjoy The Obsoletes then. And this book was not what I was expecting either. It's, again, you have two teen boys, like I said, who are hiding a secret that they're robots. And apparently everybody hates robots, and they're terrified of robots. They're just like, we must destroy all the robots. And I thought, okay, we're in a modern setting. It's the future. Nope, we're in the 80s. Early 80s to early 90s. So I'm like, well, that's kind of a weird setting time, but whatever. And it's never really explained why everybody has this hatred towards these robots, or robots in general. There's no real reasoning for it. I mean, they're not, other than the fact that they may be seeing too many movies with robots that terrorize people, there's no real reason for them to be afraid of these robots. And the robots themselves are, it's never really explained why. Why are there robots living in the neighborhood? Why are these kids robots? Why are they posing as a family? It's never explained. It's never really implied why they're there. And I don't know. I just was disappointed. And I know people have liked both of these. I see the advanced praise, which I know you can't always go by that either. But I did not care for either one of these, so I decided I'd just do this little quick video kind of talking why I'm not doing it as a showdown. I don't really think doing it as a showdown would merit anything because neither one of them really was a clear favorite to me. If I had to pick one as the favorite without breaking down categories like I was going to, I'd probably say More of Me was the better novel just because I flew through it faster. I mean, they're the same length. They're about just over 300 pages. And yeah, I was not a huge fan of either one of these. One kind of ended the year for me, and then this other one was early start to the year, and well, I'm glad they're done. I can I can unload these and move on to other things. What did you guys think? Have you read either one of these books? Am I just missing the point of them? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep turning pages.